Okay,
Hello,
go.
my name is Yvonne Dolores Gaines. I'm 77 years old. I was born in 1941, April 25th. I'm a Taurus. I've been a member of Mount Zion. Well, I joined when I was 17 years old. My connection is my grandmother, Miss Minnie Lee.
You looking for me?
Shh.
Oh.
And my mother, Maggie Lee Smith Brooks. My favorite, my most fondest memory is when I was growing up and going to Sunday school, and we used to not pay all of our money in Sunday school, and after church we would go to the store. And my best location, my favorite location is anywhere we are at the time, as long as we're together. I remember when I was growing up, sitting in the kitchen chairs. Instead, we didn't have pews, and we used to have quartet singing in the evenings. When I was a teenager, we used to have Methodist Youth Fellowship meetings, and we used to raise money by selling chitlin dinners. And Mamaji Jones was our cook. My favorite pastor was Reverend A.L. Pierce, and that's when we started going to the conference and having to report on meetings as a teenager. I remember when we went to Lakeland one year, and instead of going out on a tour like everybody else, all of Mount Zion kids went swimming in the lake right across the street. And we didn't get away with it because they came by and waved at us and said a few things, like why were we there? And Reverend Higgs was the earliest minister that I remember. His wife was a musician along with others. I remember when we had to go to the bathroom in a little house behind the church. We didn't have an annex at the time. And we had to go out in the rain. I used to sing in the choir, and then I ended up playing for the choir. When I first started playing, I used to play for Sunday school, and the only song I could play was Onward Christian Soldiers. I played that for quite a while because Pa Jake would not let me stop. I don't remember anything else.
Okay.